Hey guys, Zephyrnix here, and today we're going to talk about two things. One, we're going to talk about Valve and their situation regarding PS3, and what we're also going to talk about is digital distribution. Now, we're going to re-talk about digital distribution because now it has affected the consoles as well as us as PC gamers. So, we're going to go ahead and take a look into that. Now, first, let's talk about Valve. I recently ran across a video of Black Bonds that's titled, quote, Valve's fine without PlayStation 3, Steam sales 205%, with their digital distribution system. Yeah, I mean, in my opinion, Valve does not need PlayStation 3. In fact, it is not my opinion, it is pure fact. First of all, Valve has them. I hate that cat. Nah, leave it be. Anyway, so it has come, it has come to my attention that a lot of PlayStation 3 fans believe that Valve needs PlayStation 3 in order to survive. First of all, let's just get that out the way. No, in fact, it's the opposite way around. Well, hold on, that's a little bit incorrect. Valve does not need PlayStation 3 to survive at all, really. In fact, Valve will be in more of a financial debt if they were to develop a PlayStation 3. That is the reason why they don't develop a PlayStation 3. Now, a lot of people are like, well, what are you talking about, Zephyrnix? Let me put it this way. Uncharted 2 is Game of the Year and has yet to break 3 million. Imagine if Left 4 Dead 2 were to be released. If Uncharted 2 can't even break 3 million in their first 6 months of release, what is first 5 months rather? What is a Left 4 Dead 2 going to do? And that's one of the biggest problems. I mean, you see the sales. We kind of see the sales of the PlayStation 3. I mean, they're there. They say that right there. I mean, that's the best I can say. A lot of people's like, well, what are you talking about? Well, I mean, according to, and I'm just going by, of course, VG charts, easiest to go by, PlayStation 3 has sold 31.5 million. But the problem is that in terms of game sales, I don't see those 31.5 million. The game, their game of the year, their highest rated game sales, as if it's only been about 15 million units sold. And it's something I don't understand yet. I mean, everyone can go ahead and pass judgment, to be honest with you, but I wouldn't, not yet, because I don't know exactly what's going on regarding the PlayStation 2, I'm assuming PlayStation 3 or whatnot. So I can't pass judgment on it. What I can tell you though is that Valve does not need PlayStation 3. And another reason why they don't need them is because of their digital distribution system. Now, I want you to imagine this. First of all, now, mind you, these aren't exact numbers, but they're probably around about right. PlayStation 3. In order to produce a PlayStation 3 game, it's going to cost you around, I would say, $25 per game. Okay? That's not a lot to you guys, but that's a lot in terms of revenue. Mind you, that's just producing the game. That's putting it on Blu-ray and then shipping it out. Now, on Xbox 360, it costs about, we'll say, $14 in order to produce a game on a DVD. That's round about the truth. A digital distribution center probably costs about $5. Your own digital distribution center costs nothing. Valve can put it on there for free. They don't have to charge themselves nothing. So yes, they're basically getting away like bandits. Valve has a business plan in place. Just makes it like as long as they continue making games and making good games, they can just become just an evil goat. I don't even know what to say. They're really killing right now. I mean, Valve needs to. I think, in my opinion, Valve needs to let go of the new the engine they have now and make a new engine. In my opinion, It's time to let go of the engine, guys. I mean, you guys have been using the engine for like what, since Bloodlines, since what was it, Vampire Masquerade. It's time to let go of the engine and go forth to new ventures. Speaking of new ventures, let's talk about digital distribution. Now, as I said, that digital distribution now has started to touch the consoles. Now, digital distribution has been something I've been preaching about for, we're going years and years and years. A couple of months ago, Truth Sent You Free made a response saying as if Valve was popular. The fact of the matter is, yeah, it is. There's more Valve accounts than there actually are PlayStation 3 accounts. But that's neither here or there. Point in case, digital distribution is more than just Valve too, by the way. As Blackbond stated, there are many other digital distribution center. Microsoft has just come out with their digital distribution, in which I will not be taking part of. I'm just going to put it out there right now. And my digital distribution is strictly Valve. Mostly because they have a lot more than just simple, download the game and play. They have a whole social network in play. We're talking about social networking. We're also talking about achievements. And Microsoft has that too, but you get the idea. Overall, I really do enjoy what Valve has put into place with being Steam, and it's a total win right there. So much, in fact, that you have companies like PlayStation 3, you have PlayStation 3, you have Sony, you have Microsoft following suit, and there are also many other digital distribution companies that are doing distribution on the PC as well. See, that's one of the good things about the PC. It's like where on the console you're only exclusive to Microsoft or to Sony or to Nintendo. On a PC, you're not exclusive to anyone. You are a free agent. You are not limited and bound by the rules that they provide for you. And you might think that, well, you're limited and bound by the rules of Microsoft. Well, I assure you no. Because if that was the case, a lot of the games that can play on Linux would not be able to play on Linux, amongst other things. So, and of course, it's also updating and patching and whatnot. So overall, yeah, digital distribution is definitely, it's a good idea and a bad idea. Because I never actually spoke of the bad things about digital distribution. One of which is pricing. Now, Valve has done a good thing with pricing, and then there's also another company that's coming out digital distribution that's going to go ahead and take advantage of, like, say, like you buy a game. What happens is that you can actually go and sell the game, resell the license back, and if you resell the license back, you can't play it anymore, but you get a credit for a next game, which is actually pretty good. Overall, though, yeah, pricing is one of the problems because you don't have control of the pricing, unlike GameSpot or GameStop rather, where you can buy, say, like a used, we'll say, if Fable 2 was on PC, Fable 2 for $20. However, online it could still be $39, things like that, and it's kind of annoying, and it is a pain, but it's a new system. You guys gotta understand, digital distribution, it's a new system, and it's there specifically for two reasons. One, for developers and publishers to take advantage and get more money. Of course, that is one of the reasons why. And two, for developers and so they can take control and find out exactly who is selling, how much their games, not how much, but who is buying their games, and kind of like allows them to market. It allows them to market with any digital system. It allows them to market. And that's just basically it from there. So my question for today is your thoughts on digital distribution. What do you think? Now, of course, if you think, I still want the physical copy, go ahead, but it's not going to make too much of a difference. They're going to give it to you whether you want it or not. That's just the truth. But what are your thoughts on digital distribution? Let me know. Zeph out.